evening from Yankee Stadium here, American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's a battle. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike. We're underway. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Previous history with Luis Severino. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. A bouncer up the middle. Torres picks it up. And there's out number two. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres has it. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Brett Gardner.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Giancarlo Stanton now is lined against Justin Verlander. He's 1 for 5. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. I'm set with the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Gardner stands at second with no outs. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit down the third baseline. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Standing in, Aaron Hicks.
Batting third.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. No one out with a runner at second. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
He's set and the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. High pop-up. Correa is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the right. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready now, Gleyber Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken, the throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Previous history with Luis Severino. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, he's digging for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Evan Gaddis now standing in. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Neil Walker. Here comes the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now for the Yankees, Austin Romine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next for New York, Ronald Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Walker on third with 2 out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Josh Reddick, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. So striding in, Martin Maldonado. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick is over. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Stanton on his way up to second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Stanton leads off second with one gone in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. And it's fouled away. Chopped toward the second baseman. To his right, Altuve. Throw on to first, two gone. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Men on third with two down. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, two down now. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Romine is over to take a look. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in
Leading
now.
off the 4th inning, first baseman, Greg Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 14.
Riding in once again, Neil Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. Bregman has a play. And that retires the side. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
First baseman, number 10.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A little bouncer. Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa is there, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Ronald Torreyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gonzalez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. In this. Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Josh Reddick.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Bird is there. 1 down. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Maldonado stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 27th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. Uriel picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Miguel Andujar.
Verlander's ready. Here comes the first pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, Greg Bird. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the drive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back here in the Bronx. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Romine goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired. 2 down now. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got another one. 15. Ready for another chance. Neil Walker. His last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike. Popped him up. Bregman shading to his right. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Austin Romine. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Rounded down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Romine at second with 2 down. Tapped up the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel will start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Dylan Betances gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Verlander sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Oh, and in his haste, he overruns it. So striding forward now, Greg Bird. Last time through was a base hit. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Andujar stands at second with 2 gone. Chopped in front of home plate. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's a .333 hitter. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Walker is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys